Okay, this is Friday. Where market is being doing what it's doing, and it's a good one. I got my sidekick back here. She's showing her pearly teeth last week, so I got we gonna go right to our tool because we're behind the eight ball. We want to show you one stock. It's I bought it and got out, but let's share our screen. Okay, before we go to our, let's look at this. It's called Laser Phonics and corporations provides integrated laser blasting, and you can read it. Solutions for corrosion control. It's selling about. It's right now. It's trading about 89% below its value, and this is an interesting one because this is the one that I it started off real low at the beginning, and now it's it went up to about four something, and I sold, and it went back down to three, and I picked it back up again at 343 today. They got a contract. Introduction new Marlin. I think they got a contract or with one of the military departments. Okay, but they've been doing good. Uh, you know, but I want to look at this one because the last 7 days has been down, but overall it's been doing good. Uh, we gonna just take a brief look because we're running out of time. That's where it's at, folks. As far as ratio to peers, it outnumbers the peers at this point in time. It should be about $33, not $3.43, but it's undervalued. But let's see what happens as we keep going on this journey. I took it out, and I got 100 of them, and I'm gonna see what happens. We're gonna show you what it's doing today, but I'm gonna keep it for a couple of weeks and see what it does. Hopefully, it's stabilized and keep going up. Financial health is good. You can see that it's debt free. Laser had no debt in the last 5 years, and you can see what is going on. No interest concerns at this point in time. They've been doing pretty good. Um, you know, they got experience management, CEO. You can see that's why I got in because look, people been buying. Institutions own about 59%, general public own 39, and then you got some other individual insiders on this thing, So it's got about 23 employees. So we gonna, the Vine shares this investment company. So I'm taking a risk. I like these guys. Uh they have contracts and the institutions is buying. Okay? Inside buying. So let's go to our screen because we only got about 9 minutes left. Let's take a new share and let's look at what's going on in the market today. I think it was doing pretty good last I looked, it was doing pretty good. But right now, okay, I want to start off with my business account. I switched it around. I bought fuel cells. I want to get fuel cells since the market was doing pretty good. I'm picking that one back up, and let's see what it does. I picked this one up. I bought 300 of them again. These are these EVs. So I picked up 300. I waited, they dropped it down $1.38, and it still haven't done anything. But they got a contract, I believe. Somebody said they had a contract. I think I read that they had a contract. Google has been pretty good. I bought them at 98 cents because they dropped yesterday to $98 a share. So I picked them up. I bought about 30 of them because I don't have a lot of money. I did put some money into them. But I'm going to take that money out because I don't want to lose that money. That money is I'm going to donate some of this money. But I'm going to take that out next week. But I was trying to buy one that I can get in there, get in and out. I might put it in my margin account for next week. Get in and out like a one of NVIDIA or something. Get in and out and just make about $500 and stuff like that. And you see LACC, they went down a little bit today, but I'm gonna keep my seed in the ground on this one. I bought about 300 of them because I think this one is one worth looking at for a few weeks. SLE, I sold them out. I made about $700 on these guys. So I came back in. They dropped yesterday, so I what I did, I got my earnings because I wasn't loyal to this guy right here, this one right here, and that's a good yeah. This one is a good one too. So and this one, that's why I did the same thing. I made a little bit of money, like $10, $20, and I snatched it out, but it drops dropped again. It's only 14 cents, so I picked it back up. So we'll see. These right here is not doing anything at this point in time, but though I don't expect them. It'll be a pleasantly surprised to get a Christmas present on these. Okay, I got about 5 minutes, so we're gonna go to our my personal, and this is what you can see. This one is trying to do something because this is the Mullen. I went back and got bought 3,000 at. Yeah, I hit it at 23 cents, and then they went up to like 30 some cents, and then I bought another. I had 1,000, then I went back and bought 2,000 more. So they trying to do something. So this is my big winner, along with all of these are trying to do something today. Lucid is another EV company. These two are EV companies, electric vehicles. One of these going to tell you, and all these are supposed to be about $100 a share. Should be about $100. All these are undervalued. This is the closest thing to Tesla. That's why I picked it up. It's about $11 a share. Now it went up to $38 a share. So I made a little money. Um, these are my infectious diseases. And this one right here is dealing with mobile phones. So let's see. I picked that one up because I like what I was hearing about that for an investment. And this is my cryptocurrency one. Plus, they do printers and all this other stuff. I think printers, but they got the platform for the cryptocurrency. So I'm just keeping my seed in the ground. It was only 41 cents, so I bought 100 of them. I only got bought $41 on this thing, but okay. So to end it, okay, we got 5 minutes. I want to go to my margin account because that's where I'm getting the most bang for my buck today. I picked up I bought about 20 of these because this one is these are these generators and they had some bad news. So they didn't have bad news because of their earnings. They had bad news because somebody said something and the CEO, I told you, people can really mess up a stock. He opened his mouth and earnings, they've been getting earnings for the past 2 years, good earnings, and their earnings going to be November 2nd with these guys. But this is a $500 stock. These are your generators, and you should put that on the watch list because my son told me about that one. So I put it on the watch list, and then when it dropped to this low, I said I can't resist anymore. They dropped all the way down to 108. I tried to catch it at 108, but I wasn't in the place to buy it, so I just left it alone. So when I got home, I bought it at 109. So you watch this one. This is these generators, especially going around the winter time. So I'm gonna keep buying these. When these start fizzling out, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in here. Amazon is doing good. Earnings gonna be next week, just like earnings. Apple gonna be next week. I got 50 of these. So and I got 30 Apple because Apple, has been haven't been good to me all year, but most time Apple is really good. And this is Ron Quickson. This is the surprise one today. It's not a surprise because this was supposed to be over $100 this year, Oxy. So something must be going on. I'm gonna read about it. I bought it. I picked it back up at 6.7. I've been going in and out with this one, but see, it's making me a little money. It's up to like $71 a share now. This one right here keep going back and forth. So I'm gonna, I might have to take this one out and so I can have money and put it somewhere else and one of these other ones. This is my penny stock right here. I bought a million of them. It's at between 1 and 2 cents of a penny, and they had some good news that they gonna buy back some of the shares. So we'll see what happens. They got a gigantic flow. That's why it's not moving as well as SAVA is trying to do something. I just got 100. I took money and moved it around. I've been making good money. I'm just waiting for them to go to FDA, and then I'm willing to buy at least 200 more of these things. Okay, 200 more of these shares. T-Mobile had good news. They beat this. They beat their earnings expectations. So that's why they went from 50. I hit them at 14. They dropped down to 14. Now they 17. So you can see how much money I done made. And they normally about $24 a share. So I bought 300 at 400 at 14. And then when they earnings, I took a chance. The earnings came in and look what the earnings did. The earnings popped them up. They were in the negatives. All these were in the negative. And then Tesla, you know, I had them at really 202. Now they 2014. I got back at them because it was like they were going below 202. And I said, nah, I ain't going to trust that. Then I got back in when they started their push. And so look at them now. I got 50 of them. Got 50 of them at 207. And yeah, they cost about $10,000. But look at this thing. This thing is like 214 now. It's double about what I bought. 214. It went up about $7 today, this morning. Look. So that's that's the key. That's the one getting you over the hump. And WB Warner Brothers Discovery is doing some good work right now because they're jumping. Remember the CEO said in the arm, he said, "Boy, don't bet against me." This is normally a $24 stock, and AT&T owns Warner Brothers Discovery. So this is the season. And so you can see this in my margin account as well. They see when E-Trade trying to give me, they say I got day trading buying power, $106,000 if I want it. I'm not gonna want it. I 41 is enough because I only, I made about 44. You can see it's doing good. They really rolling now. They on a roll. They on a roll. And these are good ones. All these ones I got up here is good stock. And I'm just waiting for this one to come. This one to come. I'm waiting for this one to start doing something because I got 12,000 shares at 13 cents. This one needs to do something, and I think it will. And this is on NASDAQ. It's not OTC stock. It's on NASDAQ. The only OTC stock is this one right here. This one right here. And you can see what's going on. Now it's 4 o'clock. So I'd have made about overall, let's look at all of them. It stopped. Market stopped. So you can see I made about 1,400. And so that's my birthday prayer. I remember that $5,000 I took and I put it in this and I said, I took it out. I know and I'm going to put that back in. I wanted to make about $1,000 with it. And I think I did. And I'm going to go ahead and take that $1,000 and give me a birthday present or something. I might go and just give it to somebody, that kind of thing. I just like giving stuff. I think that's my weakness. I like giving stuff, making people happy. Okay, so we ended we did good this week. We kind of put a dent in this one right here because it was all the way up to $35,000. So it's starting to make a dent. But let's see. October is usually a bad month, but for the stock market. But I'm not a financial advisor, but you can see. Look at what's going on. My winner, I would have to say, is Tesla. Is one of the big winners. Tesla is the big winner this time. It was a loser, but it's coming back. It's starting to roll now. Starting to do what it's supposed to do. Let's see what happens next week. Let's see if it can continue its relentless search for trying to beat the naysayers. Because naysayers saying only supposed to be about $159 a share, but it's up to 214. And I bought it 207. Tesla can get all the way with reverse split when it got to about $900, almost $1,000. So if I got 50 of them, I hope it does go back up to about $700, $800 a share. And then that'll double, triple the money that I know. That'll quadruple everything. Okay, so let me stop sharing. Okay, it's over. It's over for this week, and God bless you. And if the Lord will, I'll see you back here on Monday, and we will start this journey again and see how we are doing, seeing if this momentum continue with all this volatility in the market. I told you, Olivia's happy. Look at her. She's showing her teeth. She's happy. So until next time, God bless you. God keep you. God cause his face to shine on you. And you have a great, great weekend. God bless you.